Hello, hello. Good morning, gamers. How's everyone doing today? Yeah. Shoot. Ah, that's a big crapola right there. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to check something before we got started. Henlo. That's how I talk to Monty, not even gonna lie. Every time I see him, I'm just like, Henlo. And he's always being such a cutie pie, so of course I'm always just like, hello, baby. I can hear Frank walking up the stairs to my home because he likes to stomp. Hello, snake boy. Yes, he was keeping an eye on me this morning while I was editing. Alright. Time to start Ace Attorney. Justice for all. Hello. Or not. There we go. The Lost Turnabout. Wasn't that the same name as the first episode in the last game? I don't know. That was the first turnabout. Oh, okay, then what's this? Grr, how did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright? Someone told me Quicksire can't learn Reflect. My life is over. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! Oh, I was hoping we'd get to see him get smushed. Wait, who? This is an SMT game now. Nice. Speaking of, I should ask Liv how the emote's going. Thank you for reminding me. Boop. Hey, hey. Just wanna know how the emote is coming along. Yeah.
そないに高ぶるわ
Hey, just want to know how the emotes are going.
No, it's just one emote. Everyone seems to have these goddamn things now. Everyone has wireless earbuds except for me.
Hey, just want to know how the emote is going. Who?
Shut up. Okay, September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Did I get fired or something? Okay, that's funny. Hi, good. I've got the sketch done, but I have hella assignments this week, so I won't be able to even look at it until next weekend. I can send you my progress when I get home if you like. Yes, please. Also, don't worry about it. I So don't worry about it. Get it done when you can. Smiley face. There we go. I don't have wireless earbuds. I have wireless headphones from Steel Series, and they're good. They're a godsend. Now I can swing around my chair in frustration. Okay, I'm tired of this ringtone. What a nightmare. I bet This was the and I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. Oh, okay. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
はいはい
This is what happened when I learned Quagsire can't learn reflect and I spun around in anger. But if I had wired headphones everything would have collapsed.
A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Why are you so adamant on Quagsire learning reflect, dude? Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who the fuck are you? Good morning? Ack. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. Yeah, I did get just bonked over the head with a fire extinguisher. Cause Wobbuffet? What about Wobbuffet? People are their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I wish. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! I am hungry. I have a bowl of snacks here if you want it. We got caramel and Starburst. Oh, you want to eat a sandwich, I see. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? How can you eat that thing? Easy. Should take a big bowl or a big bite out of the bowl. Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. How to do a tutorial in second game where it doesn't make sense? Simple amnesia. God damn it. Ah, never forget what you're doing for me ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me, making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm not a defense attorney. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Well, I was close. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I'm gonna die. I guess I must have amnesia. That fucking sucks. What? That's the most normal reaction. Oh, I guess I have amnesia. Oh well. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Ah, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Is that Pain? Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bride. It is Pain! He's back! Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Hey, I told you not to talk, remember? No, I'm kidding. Hey, by the way, we have maids in the house today, so I'll be mostly in and out. Alright, that's fine. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? Pain is a pain in my ass, yeah. Star is so mean to you, Frankie. Yeah. Punch me in the face. Reset my jaw. Come on. Do it. Do it, you won't. Wow. Oh my god. Hello? Get a room? Hashtag blame Frank. I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. We don't need to see this weird stuff. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... We don't accept amnesia in this court. Court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Alright, what do we got? We got the cell phone. Found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. It's a fucking cell phone. Hey, Judge, I'm a lawyer. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay. Well, that's our evidence. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. No, not her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Hee hee hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Gumshoe makes a return. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
What a dick.
What a dick. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Come on, Nightbot. Come on. There we go.
Gumshoe.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir, and I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? I looked at that. Why do I not remember getting a copy? You have a copy. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Awesome. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? Absolutely not. There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually... yeah, I have. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I did that. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R1 button. I did that. The R1 button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record, see what I can find. What was it again? The R1 button? Yeah, I know. The glasses were found under the body. Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found under the victim's body? It was glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. Are you sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coinky doink, she says. Irk. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. I will go along with this. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's not hard to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. But his neck snapped. There's no way he would have written her name in the sand. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. Prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepted it to evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. He explained his dying message. It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir! Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The victim stared at the ground, his vision blurry. It took him all his energy to drag his blood-stained fingers in front of him, and with his dying breath, he wrote, "Star did it."
Shut up, Fig! I didn't do nothing! Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. I like the music so far. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get all in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's witness hide all things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time. Lie, but isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he just sort of looked like a scatterbrain, kind of like you, Phoenix. Doesn't matter, either way, it's bad for us, sir. Please tell me they don't pull the same shit in the third game, because I will cry. No, that was me. Please tell me they don't pull the same shit in the third game, or I will cry. This is really dumb. Yeah. That's why when you question the witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. No, they don't play the same shit in the third game, but there is a tutorial case. Of course, there's always a tutorial case. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Oh, good. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. I love the taste of watermelon. Everything is a lie. About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing on her ID, pal. The cake is a lie. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Or, do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? Or, this is not a good game to eat Starburst with. The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's. Something like that. What? I see. So there's no proof. Wow, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Hold it.
Omakaseo. Bedivere's new costume came out today. It was awesome. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Trying to time it. I gotcha. Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Hold out.
Hold out. Culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but this is impossible. Was the name that of my client? Hey, yup. Hey, how you doing, Owl? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Good, sorry I'm late. Was busy? That's totally fine. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't huh me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. Better check the court record again. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction. What? Okay. I don't think I want any points with the judge. Alright, fine. Fine, I'm gonna press this one. And you are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. Yeah, the memory loss one. It's really dumb so far. It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special moves, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence. Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Oh. Sure makes things a lot more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Really? It's clearly the autopsy report, right? Because, like, good to know that pain is still kicking about. Yeah. Because surely if his neck snapped, he would have died instantly, right? Your Honor, the statement contradicts. It does. I don't see anything contradictory, really. Objection denied. Oh my god. What? Whoops, that didn't go so well. I'm not doing so good with this trial. This tutorial trial, huh? You're supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, but you hadn't seen the crime scene.
Star, are you okay? No. I'm already stuck and we're on the tutorial. Shh. I got it. I got it. I know. I figured it out. He spelled her name wrong. What is it? What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
God damn it. That's how you remember?
What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? No, I'm talking to the guy who's standing right next to you, whose name is also Detective Gumshoe. Please state the defendant's name for me. Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bride. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says it right here, Maggie Bride. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. Ho ho ho! I feel big brain for finding that one out. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Thank you, Owl. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. No! This is very true, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. I have a question for you. What's up? Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bride had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bride had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
What's the difference between a roasted sweet potato and a pig thrown out from the balcony?
I don't know. But I'm scared to find out.
へへんどんな問題
One is a heated yam, the other is a yeeted ham.
Alright, I got a joke for you too. What's the difference between an old bus stop and a crab with big breasts? One's a crusty bus station, the other's a busty crustacean. Oh shit!
Oh shit, got it.
Okay, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. I will. Gloves are coming off. I'm not even wearing gloves. Officer Prince, they're going out for about half a year. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bride was a rookie at the time. She and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. You don't seem like the type of person who wears gloves or rings. I don't. I would fiddle with it too much, so I don't wear gloves or rings. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. I have a feeling you fidget too much to like either. Yeah. I do fidget quite a bit. I'm the same way. My mom wanted me to wear a ring for some reason. I told her I would fiddle with it too so much she gave up. Yeah, I fiddle way too much. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? That's why I wanted you to get me a ring pop.
I'll get you a ring pop after.
Aww.
I'll get you a ring pop.
Matt's not proposing to me with a ring pop.
I'll propose to you with a-
By the way, was talking to someone about dream holidays and they said Canada, and in my head I wanted to say probably not the best. The only good thing there are two weird snake lover siblings.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I guess I'll know.
So if you climb a building and get to the terrace. What? Does that make you a fiddler on the roof? God damn it. What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. At least it's a chief ring. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Canada has a ton of good places. Tim Hortons, Mounties, this
Mounties a place.
this one restaurant I'll take you to where you can get a wicked poutine. Mind your own business, pal. Mind your own business, pal.
What the fuck?
Frank, I saw one really big Mountie. I'd say he counted as a place.
Unfortunately, Frank's not reading chat because he never does. You say the day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Thank you for clipping that pig. I really liked that. That was funny. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second.
Way to go,
Why are we
Judge.
talking about this?
Way to go, Judge.
Oh, of course, that's definitely going in the highlights. It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago. Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what's this birthday present? She got him a glove. A singular glove. Why only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what was it like?
She threw the glove at him to challenge him, as a true rider.
Then what was it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made. The glove was custom made? Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Guys, I think the glove was custom made. I'm not sure though. It's just a hunch. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is relevant? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. Was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before.
You don't.
Not like we did this for an entire game, Mr. Right.
This ever happens in another game.
As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Mr. Wright, are you an idiot? Very well. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show that glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case.
What?
Is it made out of bananas? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. In case anyone needs cheering up today like I do. Alright, I'm curious. That was beautiful. Truly. It was amazing. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. That's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. What's the other reason? I think the court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Star, no offense, but how bad is your internet? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Hold on, I'm gonna... No, it's still good on my end. I'm gonna close this. Rogers? No. We don't have Rogers. I'm gonna close that. Should I just close Chrome altogether? Let's close Chrome altogether. There we go. Is that... that a ripped badger? What? Thank you. It's a telecom provider. Rogers. Oh. Sir, don't die. I'm not dying. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? See, that's what I was thinking. I think it's spelled Rogers. Yeah, I don't think there's a D in Rogers. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Oh, but he was left-handed! Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. But he was left-handed! I'm calling it now. He was left-handed. I'm calling it right now, guys. I'm calling it. I'm gonna take a drink in advance.
Wait, if he's left-handed, does that make you thirsty for some reason?
No.
Why are you taking a drink in advance?
Oh god, a left-handed person. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? Heh, this is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. What do you got against left-handed people there, Owl? I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor, so what was the result of the investigation? I like the first game's music better. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. Never heard that before. Me either. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
What do you mean, anyway?
His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around people's faces? Ah ha 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 ha. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. Wow. And the results? And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under the nail. I guess he's right. I guess it was. And there's more. Scratches on his skin. Yup, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. Star, my hatred for left-handed people stems back to the beginning of time. Okay, why do you hate left-handed people? That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. Sinister comes from the Latin word for left-handed, so that's the joke. Ah! Okay. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Thus we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand, but he was left-handed. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? Yes! Yes! He's left-handed! He's left-handed! Maybe. Hold on. No, that looks like a right-handed glove. Man! That's so sad. I really wanted him to be left-handed.
Shoot, you almost had it.
Shoot, almost had it.
All coming together.
Confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. No, cause I'm.
It's impossible.
Yeah, no, it's right-handed from the way that I'm. Yeah, it's not left-handed. It's not a left-handed glove. Okay, so she mentioned the birthday present, so I'm assuming I have to present this, right? Yes. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Oh, don't tell me he really is left-handed. There's another reason why it's special, and what would that
Well,
be?
he might still be left-handed, but the glove she got was right-handed, so it might be.
No, well, why would she get him a right-handed glove if he's left-handed? There's no way that that's a left-handed glove. There's no way. It's very simple. This glove was made for a left-handed person!
That is actually stupid, and I'm gonna call that out. What the? That's
Left
a
hand.
right hand.
Okay, somebody clear this up for me, okay? In baseball, the bait and switch. Yeah, okay, in baseball, does one normally use the left hand with a baseball glove?
Well, if you're left-handed, yes.
That's clearly right-handed.
That's clearly right-handed.
Flip it over, and then maybe it'll be a left-handed glove. Fuck you, game.
No, that would flipping it over. No, it's not a left. That's a right-handed glove.
I think it's a right.
That is a right-handed glove.
No, it is a right-handed glove. Looking at it. See, I could fit my right hand into that, no problem. If you flipped it... No, in baseball? Okay. So in baseball, you would use your dominant hand to catch the ball, right? How the fuck is this? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
What?
What? That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? So you wear the glove on your opposite to your dominant hand? Is that it? Is that how baseball works? I don't know how baseball works. I don't do sports.
Yes. Because you throw with your dominant.
Mmm.
You catch with your non-dominant. That makes sense. It's right. It's right because the glove is right.
Yes. That is what we're getting at, yep.
Shut up. You figured it out.
Well, no. So detective, it's baseball. In baseball, it's the right. Okay, so detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? The right hand. That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture. It was his... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Objection! That is, I mean, I object. No. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. Ha 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 ha! No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can. Fuck, I didn't read the rest of that. It seems like we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good, and that's why you can give up. You can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Now I will announce my verdict. This court finds Maggie... No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. Oh, yes, music from the first game. Yes, 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 yes. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What the fuck? Why?
What? And what did this witness... What did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Big's not here. He can't clip that. Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay, I gotta say something.
What?
In court, they have to know what you're bringing to the table. Any witness, anything. The judge needs to know. So what the fuck? You have another witness?
Okay, Jobs. Satyr. Thank you. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No, no, no. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Why, she me? Well, I guess I'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, or maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay, there's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was the day of the crime just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Wait, can you simp for a guy and still be straight? No. The Time of death was roughly 6:28. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Okay, I'm not an Edgeworth simp, I'm an Edgeworth fan. Okay, so the phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah, you were here all along! Ah, Maya! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check the courtroom, everyone had already left. I missed you, Maya. Ack, now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya.
Here's your helpful assistant.
So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence! Yay! Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kinda tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in? There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think the guys are members of that group. This is who I simp for right here. Maya's a cutie pie. I really like her.
Oh shit, he has amnesia.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. I got something in my eyeball. It's making everything blurry and I can't read. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Won't say much, but there's another girl in this game who I simp for as well. Oh, whoa. Oh, where's me? I wanted to see how old I've become. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is over now. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Are you supposed to know your age if you don't even know who you are exactly?
Shh. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I half expected her to go, get a move on, Nick smacks the ass. Go ahead, boy.
Did you see any of the first game? Yeah, okay. Because she's not like that at all. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. 27, right? Oh, is he really? So it's been 3 years after the first game? Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Hey, you're the bastard who hit me over the head with a fire extinguisher. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Thank you. Did I miss anything? Maya came back. That's exciting. I like Maya. Thank you. But I will not stand for that now that you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me okay. Alright. The unbeatable University of a Rush selection of the walk is... Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him. He's kind of attractive, not gonna lie. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Saying that's not attractive? Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Now, I don't know what you've seen, but I'm gonna need to see it too right now. Star can never keep it in. This is true. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you're wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man, oh man. This guy looks like he has a sausage shoved horizontally in his mouth. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the Drifter Virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. Like viewer, like streamer, yeah. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Ahem, Mr. Wellington. So. Sure. On the day of the murder, you were taking or strolling through the park, correct? Virtuoso. Gotcha. It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means, but I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am. Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. I call say that sometimes that she steps on me. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the bandana that fell with the police officer. Bandana. That was clearly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah, that's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Oh, banana, not bandana. Gotcha. The banana. It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yeah, and if she really is innocent, then it can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. It's a lie!
It's a lie!
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought. I was lying on the bench on Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? He is a PhD, a pretty huge dickwad. That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. No name? Trashy. Now this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. Oh no, he's Shido. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please! Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. Oh, your health carries over to the next part of the trial this time? That sucks. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you could do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Gur. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? We gotta press him. Press him hard. Ow. Give me a sec, I gotta unplug my laptop. Banana. Bananarama. I am a snake. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Huh, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. Breaking him will be fun. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Question, is Monty a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No, he's a ball python. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time is a total nonsense. A real person is a watch ridiculous notion. People should live freely without constraints. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. I thought he was one of them. No, he's not a boa constrictor. He's a ball python. Talk about a first-class waste of time. Oh! People should learn their snakes. Yeah, people really should learn their snakes. Calling my boy a boa constrictor. In any case, I thought they're Burmese python or a boa. It's boa. Boa. B-O-A. B-O-A. Boa. Forgot yesterday, but I sent you a pic of my Switch controller. Oh, sick! Wanted to see your Switch controller, but you forgot. Oh, that's sick, dude. What the hell? Yo, I love your Switch controller. Okay, sorry, Miss Snake. $20, by the way. Yeah, I bet. Oh, speaking of money, I got paid by Twitch, so I can buy SMT5 now. And how did you know he was a police officer? Aha! Because he was in uniform. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. I'd love to throw you into the world of Danganronpa. You need to get the $9.99 DLC with the Demi-Fiend in it too, so take that into account. Alright, I will. How much is SMT5? Like $80 Canadian. So what, $60? $60 USD, but it's $80. Yeah. $59.99 USD, but it's $79.99 CAD. It sucks. No. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. I read that already. I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. I've missed you, Maya. Not even gonna lie. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I think most things have two eyes. Can I kick him in the nuts? But I want to at least take his little scarf there. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
It's
Sus-
more.
Sustained, Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in court. Do I need help? Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. Ah! Oh, it got me right in the soul. Oh. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Oh, ho, 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 of course. Did you notice anything of interest, witness? Oh, it was the banana. Banana! The banana! Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. Now that would be a bunch of bananas be doing here. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it was not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. It's the glove. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? No. I have amnesia. I have amnesia. It's amnesia, but not medically recognized. Someone hold me back. I'm about to punch this dick. Yeah, I'll punch him in the dick. Objection! Objection, Your Honor! It was not a bunch of bananas! It was a glove! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw. So you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? He's one of those guys who get off by their own reflection. Yeah, he really is. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Ding dong, you're wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh?
Oh shit, that's the first time I've seen him sweat. Get out.
I'm sorry, his fucking mouth. Huh, what? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
Idiot.
That's not... It's a no! It's a yes. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight, knows nothing about baseball. Well, we proved earlier that we know nothing about baseball. Let's do bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking me of this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, it's not. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're one of those people who refuse. Well, all I saw was Galileo. In the end, we find out that the fuck was gloves, not bananas, viewed from afar. Don't you think? And this is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 to 200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? By the way, just to be clear, no one rejected Galileo. Nice. Galileo, pick Magnifico. He didn't come up with the theory this guy is referring to. Oh, okay. That was Copernicus. Alright. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? Ha ha ha, 'cause they broke. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. I actually went to school instead of thinking about it like this moron. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Oops.
That's what I used to do when I wore a scarf. I would just take it and be like... How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She's brave and courageous. She didn't do anything wrong. She was recently burned at the stake. I mean, which boils down to you were not wearing glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. My guy just pulling out all of the historical figures in this in this trial. What?
That there was a pair of broken glasses.
That is what I said, yep.
Yeah.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. Although Galileo was tried by church, but he was let off easily, so to speak. Maybe he's referring to that. Yeah. Who knows? Definitely not this guy. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Must have been 6:25 p.m. when I made the call. That's strange because the victim died at 6:28. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct, which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer! You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. I'd like to take the edges of his scarf and just choke him with it.
He did it to himself.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. Hold it! How did you know? Okay, she ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Eek! Objection! The witness has already answered that question. No, he didn't. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. No, this is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? By pressing him further. Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Okay, why? Is it this? Because I know that. Must have been on 6:45 when I made the call. How do you know what time it was? Because of the clock. That detective told you. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. Doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on which time I called. He's a lawyer. How does he have a third-rate education? Yeah, right? If I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? That is true. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m. They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day, but suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of people in this country. I can't find anything out of ordinary in its testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. Yeah. I think I figured it out. Girl ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. But how can that be when he died at 6:28? Ah! Wrote my own phone number on the back. List of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. I'm doing it. Ha ha ha! Well, Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. This is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ack! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Grr. Objection! The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. I like Payne's objection, it's funny. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington, yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open the layers of a... Alright, let's just sound this one out. Matt Ryoshka doll. There we go. Oh, I think I know what those are. Okay, I think I know what those are. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Yeah, I closed Chrome. I did. I closed it. Here. I'm drooling on the side here. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought they were. Okay. Russian nesting dolls that go inside each other in a non-sexual manner. Yeah, I got you. That's what I thought they were. Unbelievable, you lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard of the geniuses of the rationale? I have my own quirk. Simple, plain people like you can't understand. Enough! Oh man, oh man. Oh me, oh my. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Does he ever shut up? No. Boy, I didn't see this coming. I did. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? In me pocket. Ahaha. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Maybe it is. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by the search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something, probably. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? Objection! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. Do you have some sort of proof? You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. You strain your vocal cords doing pain. Yeah, I know. It's because... There was one right there! Bro! It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you! No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Ow! Order! Order! Objection! What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? Witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I'm gonna say I have an idea, but I really don't. There's really only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Let's save then. PWAA. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Because he was writing the name! Okay, alright, okay. So here's where my brain is going, alright? So he's the one who dropped the phone, and then Maggie picked it up, and she was like, "Hello, who is this?" And then they're like, "Oh, you found my phone, thank God. Here, meet me here." And then I'll get it back. By the way, what's your name? And she did tell him her name, right? But her name is spelt strangely. So he's in cahoots with these guys, right? The list of con artists. So one of the guys pushed him over the edge and killed him, and then he went down and wrote her name the way that he thought it would have been spelled. I don't know. I don't know about the whole cahoots thing. I still think he pushed him off. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps. Ahaha, that was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Really? That's not it? I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then, for you do, you will be penalized. What? That wasn't it? Ouch. He wasn't writing the name? Okay. Why did he not call the police? Drifting Virtuoso, who's still looking for the right college. Yeah, I bet you are. Maya. It was Maya. Okay. Ah, the glasses, maybe? Yeah, maybe the phone. I don't know, though. We'll try the phone, and then we'll try the glasses. Perhaps this is the evidence. No, that wasn't it. The phone was not it. Damn, she already been in court too many times. Alright, I'm thinking the glasses. 'Cause he couldn't fucking see. Oh, it was the glasses. Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Gah! I, I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order, order! Now wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. Culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make the call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Ooh! Ah! I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! It's always the witness. It really is always the witness. This is so exciting, watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this. Order, order. Objection! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Oh, why, that's easy. Ah! Can you put your legs down for a sec? Ah, that's better, thank you. There's, the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie and not victim, and the victim was left-handed. How are your vocal cords? They're doing great. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, no buts. Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? Haha, because she told you her name on the phone, idiot! That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bride before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known? Yes! There was a way! It would be best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Take that! Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, how did you? Objection! Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bride picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And... Next stream, Star gonna lose her voice. Yeah, probably. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Sorry, Star. What? You can call me Magay. Ho ho ho, Magay. Oh, she had the I saw the thing in the bag there. That's when you learned that her name was Magay. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. My client's name is Magay, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Eek! Order, order. Objection! But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Huh, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, can you explain what motive the witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? Absolutely not. If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Please present to the court... Oh, I can't save... Ah! Please present to the court the proof that the witness had a motive.
That's the only evidence we haven't used.
Generally bad at getting his points across. Ah, that's funny. Alright, I'll do the list. But if I lose here, it's on you.
What's the other point then?
Alright. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found, and we have determined that the people on the list are members of a certain group. The Remnants of Despair. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. So a list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is outrageous. An invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like cops who raided the dialogue of the goddesses or some shit like that. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. Think any of you think you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Say invasion again? Invasion. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists in his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone went to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That's why you had to kill. No, this is too much. No, I didn't. You're just deaf. That does seem to make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer? Objection! Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bride to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. My favorite thing to say when someone say, am I death when they're talking to me? Oh, that is true, I am. Nice. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then, Mr. Wright, what was the something that didn't agree with the witness? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on a date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. Wish I could have said that to a teacher, never had the opportunity to. If I do something suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Oh! Dun dun dun. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh my god! Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence! Ugh, that guy is really creeping me out. You've been waving around and talking about the suspicious cell phone, suspicious phone numbers, this, suspicious con group, that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence! You want proof that this phone is yours? I would have said, well, sir, with all due respect, I am death. Ah ha ha! I already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who that phone in your hand belongs to. You can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Phone stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we're trying to do determines... What are we trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about the phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows, maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. The cell phone. There has to be something I overlooked. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on the phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... For fuck's sakes, Phoenix! Wiped it. I wiped it pretty thoroughly, too. Wahahaha! It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Ah, he made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Eh. According to Keikaku. Oh, you are too much, and of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, now I remember! You remember, Phoenix. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh!
Okay, he gave him amnesia. You have to do that.
So that's when...
Isn't that still assault?
So what's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? When you got amnesia. Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. According to Keikaku. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection! Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Objection! Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Do you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. One opportunity. To seize everything you ever wanted. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
By this point,
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh, now then, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance. I just fucking saved, dude. All comes down to this. It's go time. Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I lose 3 health points if I get this wrong. Oh me, oh my. It's my business card. I wrote my cell phone number on the back. You got this 420? Oh, do I?
that's also the only part of that.
Yeah, that's the only evidence I haven't presented yet. Alright, so let's think about this. Let's think about this.
Or is there a new profile for somebody?
No, there wouldn't be a new profile.
I think Phoenix's profile.
You got 20 bucks on me? I was putting too much pressure on me, buddy. Oh! The phone he has right now is Phoenix's phone.
Ah. Very coincidental we have the same type of phone. Like, that's such a... Oh my god.
This was like early 2000s, dude. All the cell phones look the same.
The slide phones. Or the flip phones. So, this would be a
Beating myself to see if you win, though I don't want to give myself 20 bucks. I hate that guy. You can give me 20 bucks. I'm gonna go for it. Yep. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Why is this evidence?
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is... the back of the card. The card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now, and then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to...
Ring, ring.
Yo, Phoenix has a wicked ringtone. I love it. Ah! What? Why is my phone... Oh, it is a stupid sounding ringtone! Mr. Wellington. Eh. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone! What do you think of the music? I like the first game's music a lot better so far. Ah! No, 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 no! It can't! By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one, idiot! First game music better than Dangan music? Absolutely not. I'm just saying I like the first game's music better than this game's music so far. Oh yeah, he's choking himself to death. There he goes! Adios, amigos! So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's the man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Let's be honest, he probably got out of jail due to bail. No one would bail him out. No one would bail that dumbass out.
Yeah, especially when he almost got all his honors.
Yeah, he did get them screwed over.
Who the fuck would want to let him out?
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. His parents? Maybe his parents. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Ah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. I will go along with this. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bride, not guilty! We did it, boys! We did it!
To the charge of murder? Because he did assault Wright.
He doesn't seem like the guy that his mother would love. That is all. Court is adjourned. The door is ajar. Ah! I knew the real Ryu would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
How hard you're hitting your head, you're hitting yourself.
I am gonna give myself
Stop hitting
amnesia.
yourself like that.
Congrats on beating the tutorial level. Wait, who are you again? No, I'm kidding. Thank you. I tried my best. I feel really bad for Dustin. He really didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me, huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
Just survive the brutal trial.
Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
Excuse me. That's luck.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. How are you a police officer? My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. You don't look like Kofuku to me. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. Maybe she is Kofuku. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I appreciate the reference. I appreciate you for getting the reference. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, wasn't it for his birthday? Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself, starting now. I would love to go to that world. Yeah. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. That belongs to someone else. You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, okay. That's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Oh, that was a cute sprite. Oh my god. Okay, good luck to you. No, she didn't. No, the smile, the happy smile and the bow, it was really cute. That is my fave female in the series. Maya or Kofuku? Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. Kiki. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? Koki. Oh! Koki is her weapon's name.
He got his memory back.
Koki's her weapon name, or her weapon's name. Her name is Kofuku.
He got his memory back.
Who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. What her name? Here, I'll type it out in chat for you. Kofuku. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe, he's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Nah, that's okay. Japanese names are sometimes really hard. The judge, he's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Pain! This person. I haven't got a clue. Poor Pain, dude. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. Should I get a Plonker shirt? I mean, that would be funny. Hold on, I gotta... Where'd Fig go? I miss Fig. I get you one? Alright, sure. That works. The pout. And this girl, Maya. You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me. I did miss you. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. This is my favorite ship. Aww. I can see it, it's cute. But
Haven't seen each other in ages, but didn't he ask her to get the phone numbers from her phone?
he said he feels like they haven't seen each other in ages. I'm personally a Phoenix and Edgeworth shipper myself. It is. It really is. I guess we'll start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Yeah. I think Maya's more of the chill friend. Well, Mia died. I hope Maya doesn't die too. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. This game originally started as a yaoi. There we go. Brand new episode has been added. Aha! Aha!
This case happening beforehand because it sounded like 2 months ago.
I don't know.
No, I'm basing this off observation, not you asking.
That was no accident. Star is a Wrightworth shipper. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Who's that person? Are you gonna show it to me? Ooh. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? In an interview, the creator said Nick finds Edgeworth handsome in a romantic way. I love it. Finally get to see you again, and I woke up and read that as Wrightworth stripper. Finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I killed that person, but that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Oh. I ship Edgeworth with someone else. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. As soon as you got your memories back, right?
Yes, this is technically a flashback episode. Oh, so it's now right and
Where the fuck is this guy?
this angry looking his glasses. Oh, that's so funny.
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we can have some friendly chit-chat. Hangry male star? Hangry male star. I'm not a hangry male, but... My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. That is every convo in England. Fuck the rain! Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray. That one nurse, or the one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse has the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. Shouldn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Wish I could draw clouds like that. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it now. That's a nice booty. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. You're not wrong, Star? Yes! See, this is what happens when you have me playing the game, because I'll just be on both sides, you know? If it's a hot guy, I'm like, yeah, that's a hot guy. And if it's a hot girl, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that is a hot girl. Now, why would I... Now, I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. That's a nice emote. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent! When did you realize you like both? If okay answering that's of course if okay answering that of course. When I started watching anime. Cause anime has hot girls in it, and you know, yeah, that's when I was just like, God damn! God damn! And I started watching anime at the age of 12, need I remind you. So yeah. 12 years old, guys. That's when Stir realized she liked girls too. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Yeah, she's my... best bud. Anime, when what looks like a girl is a guy and what looks like a guy is a girl. Yeah, it's funny because the very first anime I ever watched was Soul Eater. So yeah, I got off to a great start. Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. Must be very lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such a rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed! Ah, Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. Thank you. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. Panda sneeze. Evil scientist vibes. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. Thank you. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Is she an adult now? Oh my god, she is!
Wait, hold on. How old was the?
She was 17 in the
Oh,
last
yeah, okay.
game.
How old was the other guy?
35.
Okay, I was about to say. I thought it said 18. I'm like, there's no fucking way.
There's
bro.
no fucking
There's no
way.
fucking way that guy's 18. He's got gray.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit, so she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me. And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? How old Phoenix? He was 24 in the last game, so I assume he's 25 now. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
How old was Maya?
17.
And how long has it been since he's seen her?
A year, probably. She's 18 now. That is how age works.
I thought she immediately left after the end of the first.
She did.
Okay. Then she came. Didn't think she came back.
Well, she was literally just in the case with us.
Okay. Listen.
Oh, this is a nice place. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Hello, small child. Why, hello there. Oh, bye, small child. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. I like that sprite, that cocky sprite of hers. It's adorable. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. I think Maya's my favorite character in the game so far. I really like Maya. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know? Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. I could definitely see her having Erica Lindbeck as a voice actress. Well, now I want to know. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go search up the anime real quick. Edgeworth is my fave? Yeah. Edgeworth was really cool. Behind the voice actors. Give me 1 second. I just want to look up the anime real quick. Are you gonna watch the Ace anime? Probably not. Ace Attorney Season 2. Wow. I just want to know who her voice is. Oh wow, Eric Vale is Phoenix, right? Aw, Lindsay Siddell. Sorry, are we in case 2? The maids took over my room. Not yet. I'm just looking at voice actresses right now. Or voice actors, sorry. I want to know who Maya's voice is. Because I could see her being voiced by Erica Lindbeck, but she's not. I'm very sad. Oh, Ruka. Okay. Alright, now I've got an idea of her voice. Ruka. Oh my god, Nagisa too? No way. Wait, you're in the Korean village, which means we finished the first one. Yes, we did! Oh my gosh, she's Celestia Ludenberg and Danganronpa with the animation. I like edgy Tokiomi. Me too. Sorry, I'm just looking up voice actors right now. I just want to know who she voices. Don't you have a follower named Celestia Ludenberg? I do. I guess that's where they get it from. Wow. Oh, there's more. Alright, I want to see the other voices. Christopher Wehkamp. Kent Williams. Colleen Clickenbeard as Mia Fey. Nice. Yeah. Not a lot of people I know in this one. Yeah, not a lot of people I know. My wife has been missing for a week. The police said to be prepared for the worst, so I had to go to Goodwill to get all her clothes back. Oh no. Alright, nobody that I really know. I mean, I know Eric Bale, but... Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. Yeah, very sad. Taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha! Behold the power of my intelligence network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? Oh, thanks, Blair. Alright, bye, mommy. I'll now stream on Saturdays if you guys do the 500k bonus stream reward. And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. Why don't you stream on Saturday? Because we love you and you love us, your viewers. Wow, that was the fastest walk ever. Grabbing food, you want anything? Some chicken, please, would be nice. Bye. Because, Figgy, I would like a day off sometime, you know. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Aw, that sprite is so cute. Yep, Korean village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley. But we love you, Star. Sincerely, your viewers. Why not make 1,000 redeem for a 48-hour stream. Wow, we get lonely without you. Can we get a We Love Star in chat, please? Oh my god. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only women of this village are mediums, so what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. You cured my cancer. I highly doubt I did. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Aw, women are mediums, the men are just mediocre. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. I mean, you're adorable. I wouldn't say the child is. Cousin. Wait, then that means she also, yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Yes, I didn't have cancer in the first place, but that's irrelevant. Ah! Alright, I'm getting a love emote. I'm gonna get a love emote. I'm gonna get a love emote. You're my fave streamer. Ah! What? No. Actually, yeah, cupcake. I've been eating candy this whole time.
That's not good.
And a cupcake is better? I was just gonna say honest, nice shit. Oh my god. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Aww. Come on, guys. Jello time! No more Jello, but Jello time! Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearlie's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Korean village. Aunt. Pearlie's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house. Make sure that cupcake is completely closed. Okay. We don't want the cupcakes going stale on us. That wouldn't be good. One of my first thoughts of the day, I can't wait for Star to stream. Aw, you guys are so nice. And here I am just eating a cupcake. Oh, my jaw. I can't open it wide enough. Alright, I kind of want to do this today, but I really want to watch Star streams. Aww. Why are you peeved, Fig? What happened? My little cousin's sister is visiting for Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Thanksgiving soon in the States, isn't it? No, I'd be pissed if I had to move out of my room to accommodate a small child. I'd be super pissed. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers! She's older than you, Star? Oh. Okay. I'd be pissed then, just regular pissed. Why is Maya my spirit animal, though? Like, we both love burgers. I would just sleep on the couch. Yeah. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Oh, ho, ho! Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Honest, if someone, hey, I need a place to stay, I would be like, okay, my bed over there, enjoy. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No arguments there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Yeah, the problem is that the room is small. Yeah, I get it, yeah. I was given a guide map to this building. It's that my room that I work in has a bed, and it is so small. Let me show you guys. Pardon the mess. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too. But Star, just know we love you, and we wouldn't be as happy as we are without you. Aw, I didn't know that I made that much of a difference in your guys' life. That is true. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Sent? What do you mean, pardon the mess? Hey, look, I can see my stream on the big screen there. But yeah, that is a pretty small room. Gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Alright, see you later, Nobunaga. Have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you later. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Show it to Owl too so he can see where I live. I would send it to him, but no Discord. Hold on, let me figure something out. Alright. It would have been a little bit harder for me to pull that up, so. I do find my weekends lonely, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I do take breaks too, you know? I read that one. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master. Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I would. Oh, candles. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Really? Real? Oh my good gravy god. Good sir, who might you be? My name's Phoenix Wright. Weekends can be lonely for us. I'm around to chat if anyone wants to chat. Literally, I have no problems. Like, we're in the Discord. If anyone gets lonely, they can chat it up. Guys, let the little girl take a break over the weekends. I'm not a little girl! My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir. She talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Never do that again. I apologize.
That's not that tiny. It's a little bit small. I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. It would be Morgan Fay, wouldn't it? I feel like choking in there. Aw. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. I'll show you my actual room later and you can see why I'm saying that. Okay. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. I don't want to talk to you. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! My room is like that, maybe a little bigger, but still. Well, you've seen my room. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. I feel like you're getting into Ace Attorney more? Yeah, I am. I really like it. About Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining. Yeah, because Mia fucking died. What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Korean channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Streams are running longer, and you're way more into voice acting now. Ha ha ha, just like I planned. I just need one more gem, and the world will be mine. Mine! Mine! Sorry guys, I sent the above message by accident. Branch family, what's that? It's as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual powers, she can never become the master of the Korean school. So how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my powers to the master's. Will you stop tapping your screen? It's distracting! I would show a pic of my room, but all the washing is in here. Ah, okay. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir, because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, but it's usually easier to call that person to our world. Master, would you like a massage to be able to get out after your time in the metaverse? Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Okay, fine, I'll fucking leave then. Ah, so this room is the channeling chamber? Alright, go get- I thought you got food already. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh, okay. I just had a mac and cheese sandwich for lunch. Ahaha, I am most full. Yo. Sounds good, not even gonna lie. Secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. I didn't know I was too busy praising you. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. The 24-inch cock makes it easy for all your chat to suck you off. Okay, that was good. Oh yes, I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Children. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Ahaha. A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Have you met her sister Diamond? Are, is Pearl is her sister Diamond very brilliant? And yeah, okay, you said the joke better than I could have. One of them is brilliant and the other one shines like the sun. Yeah, okay. Fucking radical platinum over here. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. But you know what, Star? What's up? I must insist that stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. God, fine. I'll leave. Their cousin from the servant branch is much better. Her name is Platinum. She's a renegade. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to this tiny village. So every family has to burn their own trash. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. So expect more. I'm free all next week, so expect more shenanigans since I am bored and not at work. I hope I don't get depressed. Aw, you won't get depressed because I'll be here for you. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. I already looked at it. Duh. Side room. Is this where Maya sleeps? I'll watch Snake Discovery while playing SMT5. Wow, you're not even gonna watch me. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them after your streams. Oh, okay. Let's disturb them. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is someone sleeping over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break, catching some You only stream 4 to 5 hours a day. Well, that is true. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb it. It's decorative wooden bear sculpture. That's a bear? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. So nice. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Lot of heart! The fuck are you doing here? Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are a lot of hair. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. Lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer. I mean, of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a rare scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's alright. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up, get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Hey, welcome back, Owl. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. It was a pretty good case. I don't know why I keep drooling. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. Forgot dinner was cooking on the plonker. Oh no! With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. Steak and jackets. Delicious. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Aw, she's so cute. Yep, right here. I send you a pic. That is most satisfactory. I do not have my Chrome open, so I won't be able to see anything that you send me right now. I'm so sorry, Savage Owl. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. Her fucking name is Morgan Fay. Oh, I hate it. Is her middle name Morgan Le Fay? I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. To make you hungry. Yeah, well, I don't have my Chrome open, so I can't see anything you're sending me right now. Finally, let's go. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Gotta go with a naming scheme, yeah. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp on English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are ya... This is Korean village. If you can... Whoa. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Who the fuck brought a gun in the channeling chamber? Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Fuck Morgan, break into the chamber. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the... Oh, what the... Okay. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there's one matter, that is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam! Slam! Crash! Dr. Gray! Click. Oh, you did not, Lotta Heart. You did not just take a picture of a dead man. I was murdered. Your Texas accent. I know, I try very hard. Maya! That's a new sprite. I would regretfully sleep with a lot of heart. The heart is in the chest. Hold on. I would regretfully sleep with a lot of heart. The heart is in the chest reason if you catch my drift. That man murdered me. Oh, region, gotcha. So I killed him. What? Click. Stop it! Lada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. New waifu Lada Heart. But anyway, what going on here? The gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry! Before there are more victims here. Where did the gun come from? Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. But Maya! My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Loudy, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh my good gravy. Oh yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? New League of Legends anime is getting rave reviews. Or is it not anime but something else? There's a League of Legends anime? I reckon she must have done it then. Arcane on Netflix? Yeah, that's literally what Frank just said. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. I thought my accents were bad. Wow. Dota has an anime too. I was gonna recommend that, but it's not something you'd enjoy. Well, it doesn't matter what I'd enjoy, because Frank recommended Demon Slayer anyways. But I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. Sorta got the same impression myself. Wow, the Frank shade. He's a real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Question, do you accidentally call him Frank off stream? I on purposely call him Frank off stream. She accidentally calls him his real name on stream. That is true. Right, Matt? Yeah. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Oh, I thought his name was Mank, or was it Frat? It's definitely Frat. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe? When I started watching, you always called him Matt on stream before the nickname. Yeah, of course. Because he didn't care about his name being on stream. Isn't that right, Mank? My name isn't Jimshoe. It should be. The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do now is see what everyone else has to say. I want to go in and see my girl. The police are busily running around here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Like, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Awesome. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. Bro, someone modded Adachi into SMT5. I'm dying. I don't remember if it was you or Nick, but somebody said that Matt was too hard to remember, so you started calling him Frank. And it just kind of stuck. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Yeah, probably. Wow, Owl truly is a star OG. Yeah, he really is. He really is a star OG. Even more OG than me. Yeah, he really is. Been here since June. Yeah, you were here since I like started streaming, dude. Like I did one Soulstones stream, and then Owl just kind of came and he never left. And yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead, but he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Yeah, I was big into Soulstone. Yeah, you were. So you came to my stream, and then you just kept coming to my stream, and then you got Nick in here. I actually found you through the esteemed Professor Cow. Yes, you did, because me and Aiden were like, even our Twitch channels are like linked together, you know? A knife. Let me see what you have. A knife! No! Basically, the Vic was stabbed, then he was shot. Nothing to investigate? Okay. Because I enjoyed your stuff. I was going into people's PR5R streams and making Joseph Anderson stocks, and you guys are the first ones to get it, so I just got stuck here. Yeah. It's funny how that worked out, huh? How we were literally the only ones who also knew about Joseph Anderson. That was really funny. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh my god, what are you? That is like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? Very well, I'll go along with this. Shit, did Aiden stream last night? No, he didn't. He was going to, but then he decided not to. You know, like the channeling. Channeling. Oh, no, actually, the situation... Oh, wait. Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Stream more, Aiden, please. Look, Aiden's a busy man. Okay, he's a busy boy. He's got school and homework and couldn't even edit an 8-minute video for me. He needs grades, Fig. Yeah, this is true. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So like a murder is that thing where like one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Aiden probably the type of guy to get grades without studying. Yeah. Oh, that's what are the words I'm looking for? It's like pretty I heard he did his homework ahead of time. No, actually, he did his homework and no one else in his class did. I'm sure the guys and girls are giving him too much attention. Like, totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Minnie. Miney Mo. Fucking hell. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
What now?
Parapsychology. That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. I'm sorry, that's how I think she would talk. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic power, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. He's lucky. He's lucky because he's pure and people like that. And a person, why did I have to become such a degenerate? Let's talk to Inny Minnie Miny Mo. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Why couldn't I have turned into Aiden? I hate this case. I fucking hate this case. Are you just saying that because of the voice I'm giving this girl? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are, like, my thing. I see, then why are you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in my food, in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. I need to clean my room, bruh. You're just saying that to stop hearing Inny Minnie Miny Mo's voice. Why the Starbucks voice? Tell me! Look at this woman and tell me you don't think she would have that voice! So you were sleeping here the entire time. Oh yeah, I gave her the same voice. Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place. She would have a Valley Girl accent. I don't know what a Valley Girl accent is. Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was it? Like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Starbucks baristas don't lisp, owl. What the fuck? Ah! Yeah, one of my best friends is a Starbucks barista. You shut your whore mouth. No, I'm kidding. What?
We saw the explosion of the car, and the last thing she said was, "Inny."
Oh. Frank trying to be big brain.
Pretty sus, if you ask me.
That is pretty sus. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something.
Sus.
Pretty sus. Quick, before I move on, can somebody play the sus? Hey, I'm a lawyer. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart.
Yeah, you don't say.
So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? That's the typical American girl voice, that's true.
Sorry for all our American girl viewers out there.
You know, all of my... I didn't get to look at it. I have Chrome closed. I'm not opening it up right now. Yeah. What was I about to say again? I forgot. There's no one here as usual. Oh my god, it's a small child! Ack, hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? How's your sister Diamond? Everything about Star is extra though? Wow. Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Hey, I'm a lawyer.
Hey, I'm a lawyer.
Alright, I'm not I'm not gonna steal Joe's joke. That was his.
Hey, I'm a lawyer.
Oh my god, wait.
You have surprise today?
What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? No, come back. I'm a lawyer. Flex on the 8-year-old. Yeah, I will.
Hey, I have an education.
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lada? God, don't let it be me next! Eek! Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Ah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh, what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff.
赤ブルは
You don't understand, little girl. You see this? This gold, circular, shiny and yet unimpressive looking thing? That's right, you little shit. I'm a lawyer. I am the one who keeps the law around here, and if you don't listen to me, I will make sure you end up in jail. Hey, are you listening?
Let me finish that. Hey, are you listening to me? Hey, come back. Where are you going? Alright, that was good, Fig. That was good. That's some scary stuff. Now, so I think I'm gonna try to be a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ack, she did. 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lada. Can't tell if Fig is drunk or just being himself. Both, actually. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burned inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Ha 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 ha. In case you guys haven't noticed. I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. God damn. I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? I'm proud of you, Fig. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Ahem, alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Why, so you can kill us too? And what a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. I'll be drinking all week anyways. No, Fig, no! Next week since it's vacation. So I cut down for now. Okay, buddy. Just take it easy, alright? Wow, we didn't die. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
The fact that this man can sleep after all of that.
Maya! Nick! Maya! Can I give you a hug?
There's a glass wall in between.
Shh, I'm giving her a hug. Don't worry, I only have like 4 or 5 pegs, and I'm good for the day. No more hangovers. Alright, if you say so. What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me, I understand. So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. Many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. At least her lawyer fees are free. Yeah, at least there's that. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. I think the day ends today, so good stopping point if you are about to. I was gonna go until the trial started, so... Maybe not. I don't know yet. Whenever our next save point is. I wanted to do a longer stream today. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself and my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream. What happened in this dream of yours? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? Have you heard of the Demi-Fiend? Quick, Frank, go grab SMT3. It's over there. That's P5R. Demi-Fiend these nuts? No, it's an actual character. This guy. Oh, you can't really see it. Ooh, that's hot. This guy. What about Nahobino? Ah, Jack Frost! But yeah, I've got SMT3 on PS4. Here you go, you can put that back. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. Does it have the Dante sticker? I don't know, can you go grab it again? Alright, I just want you to know that Frank is coming for you. No, it does not have a Dante sticker. Just a disc. Nothing on the inside. That's so sad. Oh shit, you need to buy the DLC for that? What the fuck, Atlas? I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see, I have no idea what to say. No, I'm not getting Matt to get up and grab it again. Stop it, Fig. No, Matt, sit down. Fine, here you go. Here's what the disc looks like. Anything else? You know another request is coming. You fool. And you know what? I'm not gonna listen to your request. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too, under the ground. Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? Can you tell me about your MLP character? Oh, that was a question I wasn't prepared for. Okay, what about her? What would you like to know? Huh, it? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. Do you think she believes in the flat earth? No, I forgot that Star has an MLPOC. How could you forget? She's literally in the top corner with a Pokeball on her head. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless! If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. I only pay attention to your gameplay. And the face! Okay. Not Star, though. Poor Star. Well, I guess I call her Stir, huh? Well, anyways, she's just another part of me. Something that I used as an outlet when I was younger. I don't really draw her anymore. But I was a depressed little kid. I'm also very hot. I'm taking this off. I bet nobody noticed I was wearing the sweater, huh? I was a depressed little kid. Purple suits you? Thank you. It's my favorite color, actually. Wear more purple, kiddo? I will. I've always been wearing purple sweaters since I was a young kid. Always, always. I would always wear purple sweaters. You look like a cool character from a film noir movie. When I wear a purple sweater. Well, it's getting colder outside, so you'll see me in jackets more. Smoking a cigar and always on the hunt for the dame that did her wrong. Good, you have good taste? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, despite the fact that my hair is red, my favorite color is actually purple. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called the Megatama. Megatama! Is that a motherfucking SMT reference? Purple hair? No, my mom wouldn't let me color my hair anything unnatural. So red was about the best I could get. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. The Megatama is the means by which all is revealed. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? It's actually not a joke, by the way. Oh my god. I always thought to dye my hair something. Yeah, I dyed my hair red when I was 16? 15, 16? I was in grade 10 at the time. And I think it was semester 1, so yeah, probably 15, right? Dyed my hair jet black. Nice. Grade 10. Yeah? 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 No, I remember having red hair during semester 1 of grade 10. Then one time my ex noticed a gray hair and she was like, damn, that's hot. So then we're dyeing my hair. I'm waiting to get more salt and pepper in there. Yo, I sprouted a gray hair and then I went into my hairdresser as she was about to color my hair. I was like, look, a gray. And she was like, oh, cool. And then just colored right over it. But because I haven't dyed my hair in months, there's more grays popping up. So that's nice. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Meditation room nurtures and mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. I thought to dye my hair white or gray. Nice. Looking for a child. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Children going to school? What? Oh god, it's you. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. Star, let me ask your mom if you could dye your hair pink and green. I don't want to be a watermelon. That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire. Star's mom, you there? Star's mom? My mom went to an appointment, sorry. That's right. I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. If you let your daughter dye your hair pink and green, it'll be really amusing to me. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant? Like, you should have been, like, more clear about it? My friend just dyed her hair watermelon colors, funny enough. Nice. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Damn kids these days. Back in my day, no one dyed their hair. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training or like how they inherit their spiritual powers? What the fuck did you just say, Owl? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. Oh, okay. Grandpa Fig, gotcha. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. Okay, thank you. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. Did you read my new chapter yet? Why is Fig the only one who reads my work nowadays? So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. I've been busy, okay? You're not busy right now. I was born to read, not to lead. Frankie, you're gonna go read it right now. What do you mean you're busy right now? Okay, somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked him was... Aw. God damn it, Owl. You seriously got me with that one. He said, I'm busy watching the best content on Twitch. Oh, you have glasses. I stole Frank's. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, thank you. Like, a long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I was, like, a patient, yeah? Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah, you're hiding something from me. Look at this. I'm a lawyer. Just take a look at this. Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. Show her our Magatama? Okay. No, no, no. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer. Like, so is that what you are? Wow, it's a Magatama! Aw, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line.
The Magatama is the means by which all will be revealed.
I love it. That's what you made me do that for? It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. Ow! If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Ah! You are poopy. The fuck is that character? Owie. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Irk, she's one scary lady.
When you had Frank's glasses on, the lisp became more tolerable.
What do you mean? Oh dear sweet Mystic Maya, Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as I did. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Tragedy?
アベンジ
It
Avenger.
seemed like the lisp was appropriate coming from someone wearing glasses like that, you nerd.
Oh my god. You saying only people with glasses have lisps?
Hi.
Star is a nerd, this is true. But I don't wear glasses. Because I have really good eyesight, despite the fact that I like to put on other people's glasses. They looks decent on you? Yeah, those glasses are very nice. Unlike his old ones. That were like this fucking thick for lenses. The doctor said I have 25 vision. That's right. Sigma male. I don't look thicker.
They don't look because the plastic's hiding them.
Give me 1 second. Getting new ones. I have like old lady glasses. That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Sexy librarian.
I don't wear glasses because I am Pog. Me too. Maya, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. No glasses equals Pog eyesight. Hell yeah. Go quickly and inform the police. The police? What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Stoppable medium meets unmovable spirit. Goes flat. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit, but Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be the folding screen there. It is the wow. She didn't spend a lot of time meditating at the shrine, so her NP was dangerously low. It is the Kurain sacred writings. Along with the Kurain sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about a folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. Why are you calling Why are you calling her a possession? She's a child. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit what? It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Quit your mom. Got him! It's a hull. Could this have been made by a bullet? Ooh. I hate how parents think of children as their property. I know. That's the worst. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. You're scary. Well, to play devil's advocate. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. I've heard that it's crazy experiencing someone that is literally half you. That doesn't mean that that this person that you literally created. Yeah, you literally created this human person, but you created them to live a life of their own and not to be your property. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yeah, that property. My dad used to say I own you when we would argue when I was younger. Yeah, my dad thought we were his property too. Yep. That and boy always pissed me off. Yeah, my dad thought I was his property too. He literally told me he's paying taxes on me. Alright, let's get off this topic. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the flooring. Okay, that was it. Sorry? No, that's okay. I totally get where you're coming from. Meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. It's called fight or flight response, Mr. Wright. No, that was really funny, Fig. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to go back in here. Child! Ack! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Ah! Fuck! Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. Well, now what? Fine, I'll present to you the Magatama. For someone who hates kids, you get excited to see her? Nah. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Wah! I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh my god! What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful...
Can I turn into the sun?
That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love. What? Say it, Star? I will not. Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? When you got it so hard you wiped the snot from your nose. I saw that. It was actually drool off of my mouth. I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like, hee hee, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Cool. Talk to me, kid. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you are special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Korean technique. Oh, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? Lawyer? Yup. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Please and thank you. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Hee, you look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? Can I call you that? I can call you... I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Oh, ho, ho. It's magic. You know. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding in a secret. Ew, calling her cute and all sounds wrong. Yeah, it really does. Hey, you're supposed to be paying attention to your class. Earbud in. Nope. Earbud in. Earbud in. Earbud in. Eh. Class. Hello again. We seem to be seeing... Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? Your button? No, bud. Earbud. 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 He's supposed to be paying attention to his class. What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, like, totally don't know him. Ooh. Ack, what is that? Can't. You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Yeah, she is Maya and Nick's adopted daughter, lol. No, I think Morgan Le Fay would actually slay me if I decided to adopt her child. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Megatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psychic lock thing a try. Okay. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Mr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. So how do I do that? Just present it? God damn it, Fig! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I believe you do know who Mr. Dr. Gray is. I had told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe that you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie Minnie and Dr. Gray. Oh, okay. So, do I not have the thing I need then? Do I not have the thing I need right now? I don't think you do? Alright. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Alright. Okay. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yes, sir. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Itchy nose. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Ha ha ha. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective, do not show children pistols. What are you doing? Showing some... Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Of course she is. He must be talking about Lotta Hart. Actually, speaking of Lotta, she said I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. That you did. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. Huh, it looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Von Karma. He still has his job? What? Von Einsburn? That douche nozzle. Manfred von Einsburn. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor, never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and it raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second. Didn't von Einsburn stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The von Einsburn you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Oh no. So, who is the successor to von Einsburn? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor von Einsburn's kid. It's Iherspiel. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no, the kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name von Einsburn. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. That case was fun, though. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Hey, dude, I'm a lawyer. Oh, I better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh, that's rude. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Bray got with that? But, use the megatom on him? I don't need to because there is no locked statements. Where's the newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Here's hoping I don't need this for anything else. Dr. Bray brought this over to my office the other day and... Hey, it's that news story, the one about malpractice suit. 14 patients died and caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Minnie. Mimi Minnie. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay. So, mom maybe? Mom or sister? Take that! Victim. Minnie, I believe you do know who Mr. Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try... it's connection. Connection. Take that! Running out of lives here doesn't game over you? Awesome. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Minnie. Mimi. Wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. Reduces the amount of chances you get, and you have to try again, and multiple psych locks. You need to break all of them at once, so be mindful of that. Okay. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Hello! How you doing today, Dragon Lord? Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Not too bad, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. This game is pretty fun so far. Very interesting. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's good? Yeah.
The parents of these people hated them.
Yeah, we got Mimi Minnie and Eeny Minnie Miny Mo. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Catch the tiger by the toe, yeah. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients... Oh, sorry, that's Phoenix. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how Psychlock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Yeah, we gotta go steal some people's hearts. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. The heck is this thing? Huh, now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes are still at the bottom. There's a meme in the SMT community because an IGN review called SMT Persona Without the Heart. Yeah, they did. I remember this. Anything new I need to look at? No? Alright. People are naming their main characters the Heart and are like, I fixed SMT. Oh, that's funny. So back to the channeling chamber. See if the child... No? No? Nothing? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the new thing. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I have never left Kurain Village. Really? SMT and football manager communities are two of the best communities. Really funny and depressed people. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Alright, will do, small child. Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Huh. Hello, Mystic Maya. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Mia? Mia! Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She fucking died. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Oh, thank you. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Thank you, Dragon Lord. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show to a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Oh, you know it. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Acquittal? No, not move. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. I know she's not guilty because I'm dead and I saw the whole thing. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, and I'm sure when a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it is impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Okay. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Oh, I really hold the key! Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. Oh, the key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her, the key I hold. Fucking hell. Take that! Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. Okay, so we know Maya went into the room, and she had the key. And I assumed that someone just went in and picked it up after the murder happened. Is that not what happened? What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... Was it a suicide? Didn't know it at the time. This day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh! What? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she wouldn't hide, or that she would hide under lock and key, even from me, what in the world is going on? God damn. Ooh, I'm gonna be thinking about this for the next 2 days. Hey, put that earbud back in. For feck's sake. Good stream. Very good stream. Went for almost 4 hours today, but that's where we're gonna end it for today. We're gonna be doing Ace on Thursday again this week because I had a fun Pokemon stream planned for Friday because the new games drop on Friday. I'm excited. Get excited, everyone. Troll stream, yeah, exactly. Get excited. So we're gonna be doing the trial on Thursday this week. I promise next week we're going back. I promise next week we're going back to our normal schedule of Mondays and Fridays being Ace Attorney. I was actually watching that on the weekend. I put on the first 2 episodes. So yeah, of course I'm gonna quote Dr. Stone. I really liked it. Yeah, I was watching that on the weekend. I wanted to show my dad, but he did not watch and just went back to painting, so that was nice. Good job. Watch it in Japanese though, it'll be fresh. Ah, that is true. That is very true. Anyway, now that Frank is done playing his class out loud, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It was a good stream. Catch you later, Fig. And I'm gonna do what I did yesterday and send you guys over to yeah, I don't know. I probably won't do a read today. That's fine. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for probably Genshin Impact. I haven't done anything for that. Or maybe I'll do something else tomorrow and just finish up Genshin today. I don't know. Either way, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, guys.
Bye, guys.
You're supposed to be in your classroom. Alright, bye, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.